Everybody, and welcome back. Hope everybody's had a fantastic week. Coming down to you from Texas, where it's a beautiful 100 degrees. And that's just the temperature. That's actually not the, it feels like temperature. All right, guys. So as usual, let me give love where love is due. As usual, thank you, Stream Beats, for the awesome music. Again, without them, my stream would be insanely dull. Also, check us out on YouTube. We have been adding a lot of the videos that we have over here, but we're putting in a playlist. It's a little easier to watch. We also started putting our first episode here. We're actually really proud of ourselves. We got 50 views. I know it doesn't seem like anything, but it's our first one, okay? So as a team, as this team is our first one. So that was our first goal. Also, check us out on Facebook. Pretty much right now, we are going to start also, hopefully, if things work out well, we're going to start reigniting our TikTok, our Instagram, which is going to attach to the Facebook, and then we're going to be adding more content on YouTube. So it's a work in progress. All right, let's move over here. All right, so last time I was doing assets for the show. This time around, what I will be doing is I will be doing pretty much just working in some of the concept part. I kind of need a break from making the assets. It is very, very like dull, like very, very dull sometimes, because I have to set it up and then I have to break it apart and then whatever. So this was the last setup that I did last time. I chatted up with my team and they really liked design number 4 and number 2. Personally, I think I like number 2. It fits a little bit better with the chill. So today I kind of want to flesh him out a little bit better, what these characters can do. I kind of like some of the ideas that I got going on here. So I'm pretty much just going to set this to the side. I'm going to use this as reference. And this is part of the process. Sometimes you have like a character, you kind of want to like figure him out a little bit more, you know, get a feel for him. So let's do 17 by 11. It's usually a pretty good canvas, but for this, yeah, let's just go. I like to go large. That's just me. That's just from me being an illustrator for years. I always go 300 DPI. Okay, and at this point, I like my sketching. There we go. All right, so if I looked at the character, actually, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me go to Photoshop. You get some Photoshop. You get some Photoshop. No, you get some Photoshop. All right. So let's go ahead and grab this image. Give me a second. I want to crop him out. Oh my God. Jeez Louise. I am getting old. You guys can't see it, but this will take me a second. And I'm just going to call this... I really hate how now they've done save as copy, and it's so stupid. I don't know why they did this. And 04. Okay, there we go. So now I can grab this guy, drop him over here. There we go. And then I can select all. I can copy. I can bring him over, and I can paste. And mainly I want him here as a reference. So let's go ahead and lock that up. And I'm pretty sure there's some shortcut keys for some of these. I just haven't figured it out yet. So let's go ahead and start working on this. Over here. All right, let me make sure. I doubt there's anybody watching, but I just like to check. All right, so let's go ahead and get over here and start figuring out some of these things. Okay, so these guys are kind of like the pests of the universe. So they do kind of like low-level crimes, so they kind of do like hacking to the point that it's annoying, but don't, hey, what's up, gun bunny? But they don't harm anybody. So today I'm just pretty much just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna flesh this character out a little bit more. Oh. How you feeling, dude? You doing better? All right. So again, keep in mind, these things are based on a flying cockroach. And you ever seen, if you've never seen Anna sprint really fast, get a flying cockroach near me. It's one of the few times you'll ever see me sprint at full speed. Like, I kid you not. Okay, so he's got a pretty chill look to him. Okay, so his body's going to be mainly divided into 1, 2, 3. So right here, top of 1, he's got 1 leg. So 1, 2, 3. And he's got his legs. So he's got 6 legs in total. And then his shirt, believe it or not, is actually his wings. But he looks kind of like just like a little jockey guy. Okay, so that's him with his shirt closed. Okay, which is pretty good. He's got no nose. All right, not bad, but near broke. I just bought a transmission for the car. Ooh, yeah, that would do it. That would, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. That's terrible. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, man. All right, so let's show this character flying. So 1, 2, 3. And this right here pretty much just gives me like where his legs are located. And then the wings. Now I have to save up for the labor. It's going to be a pain. Yeah, dude, transmission is no joke. I would say get a new car, but I mean, there's nothing cheap these days. Thank you, inflation. Yeah, they were talking about it. I think it was like I can't remember. It was the FT Financial Times, where people are now, instead of getting a new car, they're just fixing their old car because it's literally cheaper to fix it than it is to actually get a new car. And I'm just like, wow, how the script has flipped. I remember back in the day, it's like, oh, transmission's bad, just buy a new car. You know, good lord. Okay, and he kind of has like these kind of pretty chill eyes. So I kind of love that about this character, where he's just really chill. Think of like gamer, stoner, hacker. And originally I wanted to do your welcome greed comparison. Yeah. I don't know. These are some crazy times, especially after what happened today. I really don't want to talk about it because I don't want to become political, but I was very disappointed. That's all that I'm gonna say. Alright, so let's go from there. Alright, so you can see he's kind of doing his fluttering thing. So that makes him in. Who's the bro roach? Yeah, he's these little characters called the Trolculious. They're supposed to be like these annoying little hacker alien guys. So yeah, so I'm just trying to do some refinement today on the character to present to the team, and then I'll do like a final version. And this is just to kind of just like, if we go into production, I have all this already ready to go. It is very time consuming, especially we do get a chance to produce an entire show. So I like to be as prepared as possible. And keep in mind that I'm just one person. Yes, the bro roach. Okay, antennas. Six legs. Okay, that's him just kind of flying around. Yeah, I'm not gonna fill that up. Okay, so that gives me that. And then the other thing that I want to do is see how this character kind of moves around a little bit. So I was looking back at like some of these things right here where, you know, I really like this where he's kind of has like this little beanbag. And then he's got like a little floating station, which is pretty much just like an orb because it's the future. But he'll have like space tacos, like bag, but all like his monitors are floating around. So think of like Minority Report kind of deal, except for like a cockroach hacker thing. Okay. So I want to recreate some of these a little bit. So he's got like the ultimate hacking chair. God, he reminds me of God, what was the guy from the Chum Bucket from SpongeBob? I never really watched that show. Not Mr. Krabs, but the other guy. And in his case, all 6 of his legs are going to be like kind of moving around. And in this case right here, I'm going to give him like a headset. Yeah, it's a beanbag chair. Again, it's got like this chair's seen things. It's got mystery stains. But it's like the most world's comfortable beanbag. And then he'll have like his computer. Because he's a hacker. And it's literally like a little miniature planet. That is this whole computer. And it's got like the old, what is it? The old Macintosh, the little spinning ball. But it's not quite it, but it's kind of like it. I just like that idea. So he truly has quantum computing. Yeah, no, nerd joke. There we go. Yeah, and don't mind the setup, guys. Like I said, this is temporary. By next week, I'll be able to move my station to its final destination. I just gotta get this like massive, like they're gonna replace my windows. So I gotta keep my station really far away from the windows. So it's just temporary. And then after that, then I'll be able to go back to a room where I can make it dark, where it'll be awesome. Okay, so there you go. And again, these guys are like hacking like the dumbest crap. Like they're hacking, I don't know, shipments of popcorn. Like they're stealing like popsicles. You know, really stupid things. And at some point, they stumble upon the Astrocats because they're doing one of their side gigs, which is delivering stuff. And they have to start dealing with these guys. I also like having the idea that they have like a controller of some sort nearby. And because they got tiny hands, it's just a 2-button play. With like one little joystick. Actually, I'm going to give it 4 buttons because that makes it even better. Remember, you have to keep your audience in mind. There we go. Kind of like that. I think that's pretty funny. Okay, let's see what else do I got going on here. Okay, so he's got like this like Oculus type of headgear. He's got the little Minority Report thing going on. In this case, he's just kind of lounging around. So he doesn't really need to have his wings on. So he's just kind of practically sitting naked in the chair, but whatever. He's an alien bug. Nobody will care. So it looks like a chair, but it really is not. Or like it looks like a shirt, but it's really not. Okay, let me save this real quick. Characters, aliens. And then let me save this too. Okay, always save, kids. Always save. Chips on vending machines. Yeah, I really need to put in like some trash over here. To be like some logo and then some random stains on this bag. I mean, what would alien soda would look like without looking like a bong? Just gotta be careful with that. So kind of give it more like a lava lamp kind of look. There we go. So I like that. He's got his controller, some like food down here, a couple wrappings. He's got his controller up here, and then a couple screens to just kind of keep him going. Okay. Now, clearly this character comes from, you know, very advanced tech. So when he's actually really typing, he's got like a multi-plane keyboard. There was an episode on Regular Show where they meet a character, I think his name was Gizmo, and he was from the future. Actually, he was from Skip's past, and he came to Tecmo. That's what was his name, Tecmo. And he had a multi-dimensional keyboard that every time he said enhance, it would go to like a different plane. And I thought that was so hilarious. So I kind of like the idea that this character might have the possibility of having multiple keyboards. I think that'd be really neat. And this time around, he might have, instead of having those on, he might have like something more sophisticated on. So he's using like different hacking systems to get in. The fifth dimension keyboards? Yes, absolutely. Fifth dimension keyboards. And the good part is this dude, he has the power to do some damage. He just doesn't want to deal with the heat. So he just kind of does it for kicks, but he only does like really stupid stuff. Okay. Go from there. Then he's talking as he's dealing with some data. There There we go. Gotta be careful because that line looks like a mustache. There we go. This stuff doesn't have to make sense. Just go with me on this, okay? Fifth dimension keyboards. I can't forget the antennas. There we go, so it looks pretty good. Yeah, so I like what I got going on here. Let me see, what else can I do with him? Maybe the side of the ship. So think of like a minivan, like a Volkswagen Beetle van. So it's not very aerodynamic. It's just very bubbly. But it's very comfortable. It's a very comfortable ride. And it's got these gorgeous views because these dudes really love their views. Alright? And if need to, it can go really fast. It just doesn't go fast. Just kind of putting him there as for size reference, how big this ship is. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start kind of fudging some colors here. They don't gotta be pretty, it just gotta be close enough. I know his wings are green. I really don't care. He's an alien. Who cares? Okay, so we got that right there. Then over here. Maybe that is part of the hat. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Let's borrow some of this brown. Not worry about the eyes yet. Alright. That's pretty much just adding some quick base color. This when I showed it my team, it doesn't look as blah. Yeah. By the way, these things don't talk very much. They pretty much just do these little antenna things. I figured that'd be kind of cool. Oh, forgot to color this guy. My bad. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've had a pretty long week. I usually have a pretty long week every week, but this week was just, it wasn't that it was bad. It was just slow because a lot of people are leaving on vacation. So it's like I start projects, I need feedback, and folks are out. So, and there's nothing I could do about that. In fact, I take advantage of that, and I get a lot of training done in those time periods, you know? Just to kind of keep myself on my toes. There we go. There you go, we got that going on there. Okay, so we got green and browns. Let's make that beanbag like a bluish, like a grayish blue. That way he stands out. You want contradicting colors. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm doing really well. Oh, you're gonna do? Oh, that's right. You said you're going back to playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, you probably played through it a lot faster than I would, but I'm also on my first playthrough and my thumb is still messed up. So, but, no dude, that's awesome. I'm trying not to cheat. So I don't want to watch you play because I don't want to cheat. I don't want to learn the tricks. I want to figure it out. But I have been creeping around in the background in some of your other streams. So, yeah, just because I'm not answering doesn't mean I'm not watching. You're a good color for a computer. I like sticking to like these blue tones. Yeah. It's a mystery stain. There we go. Do that right there. Turn my muscle memory, his sound back. Oh, good for you. I still suck at it. I know, I'm pretty bad at it. Let's stick to this. Yeah, I'll try to play tonight, but like I've been having because there's so much light. I'm constantly staring at a bright monitor, and my eyes have just been like last night, my eyes were throbbing, and I was like, I just can't do this. So that's why I didn't game last night. Alright, let's go and paint these. Let's do that, and in this case, it's in the background, and then this one's in the foreground. Alright, so we're going to grab this and we're going to do an overlay. Not too much. Soft light, highlight. Kind of like that. Gives it like a tech look to it. And then I'm going to borrow that same blue. I'm going to use it for these keyboards down here. I'll borrow the same blue and I'm going to use it for alright, let's go and do that. There we go. Not so bad. My little dude's looking pretty groovy. Alright. And then I'm going to borrow this green from him. I'm going to keep using it in the ship. And Tira's going to use a little bit of those tones. And then I'm going to borrow some of that blue. Yes, Adobe. You have updates for me. All the updates. There we go. And there you go. So that's actually not too bad. So some really quick sketches of this character, just to kind of keep him going. Alright, so with that I'm going to stop. Like I said, my goal for this week is trying to give my hand a rest. I want to make sure that my finger's not fractured. And it feels like it's more like my tendons. So we'll find out, but I'll probably do a phone call this week to my doctor so he can look at it, because it's been a month right now. And it just still hurts. It's not as bad as it is. Like, I'm now able to pick up a bottle, but even this is still kind of hard. So I can't just grab it like this. But I feel right here, I have to kind of tilt it back just to hold it. So yeah, so that's not good. Maybe I've suddenly accelerated arthritis in my hand. Who knows? I didn't have it before, but I'm pretty sure I have it now. But anyway, guys, with that, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm going to see if I have enough. I'm going to wait for the sun to go down a little bit to see if I can gamer tunnel. No, I wish it was gamer tunnel. It's hard for me to play with the controller right now. Like, I could do it for a little bit, but it just hurts my hand. Like, it's crazy. But I have a sheet, as you can see, there's a purple sheet in the background, me trying to deal out the sun because I have no house next to me. So literally the sun is beaming right through my windows and it's just nothing but glare. So absolute madness, just hot as hell. So yes, I have to make sure that I cover it up with a window if I'm going to be in the computer. Otherwise I just can't see my screen, which is insane. But anyway, guys, with that, I'll talk to you later. I'll see if I play in a little bit. Hollow Knight. I'm taking a breather from Oxygen Not Included. I'm just not feeling it. I really want to finish that. Steam gave me a copy of The Witcher, the first game. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me, Steam? Why are you going to be like this? So, but they gave me a copy of it. So I was pretty stoked about that. And, but yeah, hopefully, like, I'll probably grab, like, a week off here in the near future. And I'm probably just going to chill out and game for, like, a week or something. Or grab like, a 4-day weekend for myself. Probably the 4th of July weekend, honestly. Let me take a look at when that is. Yeah, I'll probably take the 1st. I need to talk to my boss. Probably take the 1st to the 5th off just so I can grab a break and just chill the math out. This is, I know everybody else is going to be gone. We'll see. It might be too short notice, but I can grab another 4-day weekend another time. But anyway, guys, if you guys get a chance, like I said, just check out our progress. We've been doing a lot better about creating content. It's been a really long 2 years, just like it is for most people. And I had to move, and other kinds of shenanigans happened. So, bear with us. We're trying to put things together. As you can see, we're actively putting content, not just here, but on the YouTube, on the Twitch, on the... Yeah, we're trying really hard. And it's only 3 of us with 0 budget. So we're doing this at our kindness of our heart after hours. So yeah, so bear with us. But anyway, guys, have a good night. Talk to you guys later.